Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? Cub here and welcome to another LEGO Let's Build video. Now the last time I made one of these was January 31st and it's now May. So obviously there's been a bit of a gap, but I thought, hey, you know what would be fun is if we come back to it and we finish up where we left off by building Toa Onua. Now, I know, you guys have probably seen all of these sets already. They've been out for several months now, like what, 6 months now? Good grief. But I've still had people comment on the other episodes that we've done, Toa Tahu and Toa Kopaka, who you can see behind me, next to my vacuum cleaner. They've been keeping the vacuum cleaner in line. And some people have asked, well, when are we going to go back and do the rest of them? And I said, you know what? We're going to do it today. So we don't have a GoPro out today, so you won't get the top-down view. We do have my phone set up here on this... Hi. Hey, guys. And then we're going to be using that. And I'm monitoring it on my Mac screen. So if anytime you see me do this... I'm checking to make sure footage is still recording, because there have been occasions where it just stops. But I've got my knife out, and I don't think that I had the knife in previous Let's Build videos. Helps a lot. But let's get Onua open here. Maybe I should have held on to that a little bit longer, because... Oh, come on now. There we go. You know, they make these so that children can open them. And I'm like 22 years old. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3 packs of pieces, our instruction manual. And you know what we completely neglected to do? We did not even once glance at the box. So let's seal the box back up. And we'll take a look at it. So of course on the front, get out of your stuff. We have Toa Onua. This is one of the larger sets. There's 3 larger Toa's canisters, boxes, I guess, and then the 3 smaller ones. So this is the 3rd that we've done. Onua, Master of Earth, for ages 8 through 14. This is set number 70789, 108 pieces. If you look in the back here, we'll see him doing some action, lifting his arm up and down. His mask is flying off, which happens whether or not you tap the back of his head. Just jiggle him a little bit and that mask will fall off, I'm sure. We've got a spider attaching to his face and brain controlling him, or whatever it is they do. We've got a short little comic down here. That's the box. No one cares about the box, unless you're in the store and you're just, oh, look at that, stickers! Stickers! I hate decals! I'm 22 years old and I can't even do these. How do children do them? I'm just like, go on there! Just go on there straight, you're upside down! What you gonna do? Alright, let's get these things open. Now, I've said this before. That's gonna be really... It's gonna be loud and annoying, isn't it? I don't know, some people might find that a bit ASMR-y, right? So if you're an ASMR fan... No, I just took a look up at Audacity, and that's gonna be fun to turn down in editing. And box number 3 with all of our little bits. Now, I've said this before in previous Let's Builds. These are my first CCBS systems, or contraction, if you want to call it that. So pretty much every piece in here is new to me, but I realize that most of them are not. Some of them are. Don't be mistaken. Some of them are, but some of them are not. Now, like I said, I don't have that top-down view, so I'm gonna be moving all of this hopefully in view of the iPhone. Let's get to building. And there you have it, folks, your new Master of Earth. And boy howdy, look at him. He looks fantastic. So I'm not going to say he's my favorite set, because I still haven't looked at all of them. Of the 3 I've built, though, this guy looks menacing. He looks a bit like the Hulk, doesn't he? He's like the Lego Bionicle equivalent of the Hulk. Onua, smash! Smash! And then, you know, he smashed his way to, this... Hey, look, guys, they fixed the problem with the masks coming off by accident in this set. And that the masks don't come off at all. Oh, wow. Okay, wow. So, that one barely fits at all, and this one fits nice and snug. I say that. I guess I've ruined it now. Let's get his golden mask back on there, though. He has crushed the spider with his mighty hammer. He now has a golden mask. The joints are extremely stiff on this set, unlike some of the other ones I've built. Maybe it has to do with him having to, like, pose with that hammer up in the air and smash! In any case, I like it. I think it works really well. It's kind of broad at the shoulder and narrow at the hip, and everybody know you don't give no lip. Toa Onua. Now, of course, he is not a hulking? He is not a hulking brute. If you have seen the web series, he's actually quite wise. And, still intimidating. So you guys might remember these dudes. We got the original Toa Onua and the Toa Onua Nuva. There was a Onua Mystica, but we're not gonna go into that. You can definitely see the mask drew more inspiration from the original mask here. Albeit a little bit more, well, actually, let's get this one out here, take a look at it. A little bit more stylized. This one here's pretty basic. This mask is also substantially smaller than the original and the Nuva mask. So I don't know why they gave Onua like a tiny little head, but, you know, whatever. Now, as always, I'm not here to rate the sets or to give you a review. I'm just here to give you an overview of them. You can get a look at them from all angles. I think they did a really excellent job with Onua. You know, even though he was sort of a smaller, slender figure back when they first came out, you always pictured him kind of being the strongest, you know, just tearing his way through the underground caves. And I think that they definitely captured that a lot more in this newer set here. Just this huge Onua smash. I can't stop thinking about the Hulk, because of course the new Avengers just came out. But there you go, folks. So if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.